Set this up. Ooh, that should be good. I think so. Bruno. Say what's up, buddy. Say what's up. Hey guys. I need my water. Hold up. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Nick, aka Atlanta is Nick. Try it again. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Nick, aka Atlanta is Nick. And today, we got a little bit of a different video today. Really, y'all probably wondering why I haven't posted in the past week and a half, 2 weeks. You probably wondering where your boy has been at. Past, I would say, since the 27th of July, your boy caught COVID. I would say it was I'm not gonna say it's a dope experience, but it's a unique experience. As y'all know, COVID and even monkeypox now is a big thing, but this is my first time really catching COVID. At first, I didn't think it was COVID. It was. I really didn't trip about it really. I was just basically weak. And I'm just really making this video just to give y'all some insight on what I went through the past 12 days. So basically 2 weeks. That's why I haven't been uploading anything, any content and stuff like that. But I really just want to present this to y'all because I think it's a unique situation and people aren't going to show what they went through. What they went through in their process of healing, whether that's physical, mentally, spiritually, whatever that be. So I just really want to sort of take y'all through this journey I think it's be pretty unique. Yeah, this is my second day being really free because the doctor said 5 days quarantine, and then after the 5 days of quarantine I have to wear a mask outside whenever I go somewhere or when I'm around people. I gotta wear a mask for 5 days. On my 5th day quarantine, I retested, took a COVID test, and I tested positive again. And then I had to wait another 2-3 days. And I tested again, I tested negative. So yeah, and then the past 5 days, been wearing a mask, and I've really gotten used to not wearing a mask because I'm in Georgia right now, but I primarily stay in South Carolina. And South Carolina, they don't really, you know what I'm saying? They don't really care about masks and stuff like that. So I just gotten used to it. Plus my school, they dropped the mask mandate. So I just been used to, just going back to not really life how it used to be, but you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so I'm gonna just take y'all through this journey and just tell y'all what I've been through. So the day before I went to the doctor, you sort of know when you start feeling weird and stuff like that. I was just chilling on the chair sofa thing. I was watching my uncle play my PlayStation 5. He was playing Elden Ring and stuff like that. And I was covered up in a blanket and stuff like that. And I felt very shivery. I felt cold. And I sort of felt weird. You know what I'm saying? So I usually go to bed pretty early, but I was just I'm going to bed. You know what I'm saying? So while I was sleeping, I sort of still felt the same. I felt sort of weird. It didn't feel right, Then the next day, I slept in from I slept from 9-10 o'clock to 1 p.m. I was in the bed all morning, from 9-10 p.m. the day I started to feel symptoms to 1 p.m. the next day. I would casually be awake, but I was mainly asleep. I sort of I felt very fatigued. Whenever I would get up, the first time when I really woke up, I was very lightheaded. It was I felt I was about to fall. I was hallucinating. Hold on, I need to take some water real quick. Throat's dry. Cause I'm talking. But yeah, I felt very lightheaded and stuff like that. And I just was yo, something's up. And I would just try to sit down somewhere and just try to okay, this isn't anything crazy. I just need to sit down and rest. And I felt very tired. I just felt very fatigued. I just felt yo, I just need to sit down somewhere. And I'm usually a pretty not gonna say busy, but I'm a pretty like active person. Like I go to the gym. I'm done with summer semester, but like I got schoolwork, I got YouTube, like I got stuff that I gotta do. You know what I'm saying? So that's why like I'm just relax for right now. And then like I think I started to like feel hot. You know what I'm saying? So like I was just like, yo, let me call my mom real quick just to see like, is there anything that like I can take? Like some Tylenol, because I sort of felt like this like a month ago. Like I sort of felt like weird, and I took like an Advil or Tylenol my uncle gave me at his place, and I took a nap, and then I was good after that. Yeah, so I called my mom up, and she was like, I don't know what to do. Is your grandfather at the house? And I was like, yeah. So she calls him, and then he like tests my he had that like this little, why am I holding like a gun? He had this little thing, thermometer thing, put up to my forehead, test my temperature, and my temperature was like 100.6. I drink like a smoothie and some ginger and stuff like that to see if that will help. Sort of did, just to get something in my system, drink some fluids and stuff like that. My mom and my grandfather like, yo, we'll just take you to urgent care. So my grandfather took me to urgent care. We got there and we had to wait till like 5, and at that time it was like 1. So like we had to come back to the crib. My grandparents' house is like pretty far out from like the rural area. Not far out, but like it takes a minute. It just ain't right up the street. Like you gotta go. You know what I'm saying? So we went to another urgent care thing, but they didn't have any appointments for the day. So it was like, forget you. We came back and I just like slept. Like I still felt tired. So I just rested till like 4:30. So we went back out, go to my doctor's appointment at urgent care. We got there, signed in and stuff like that. We had to wait like another hour to just get inside like the doctor's office or whatever. So, oh my gosh, it's talking stuff. I don't talk this much, y'all. Like I only talk this much when I'm talking to y'all guys, so bear with me. Fast forward, we finally get to the doctor's office. I took a COVID test, then I took a flu test. Eventually I found out I tested positive for COVID. It was just sort of like, I didn't feel scared or anything. You know, I've had people in my family get COVID. I know a good amount of people within my family, on both sides of my family, and even friends that got COVID. And even my uncle, he ended up in ICU. So, you know, it was just sort of like, okay, like obviously this is what God wants me to go through right now, and I know that I'm gonna be good at the end of the day. Got back home, I stayed in the basement, so I just went to the basement. Obviously doctor said, like I told y'all, 5 days quarantine, 5 days in the public with a mask and stuff like that. Obviously like my grandparents and my cousin who was here with us like was sending food downstairs and stuff like that, and I'll have to go get it and stuff like that. For me personally, like I feel like a lot of people struggle with like the real like isolation and the being away from people aspect. I don't know this for a fact, but like I just feel like people would have a problem with that, you know? And for me, throughout the little COVID journey I've been on, I went through, like I'm the type of person, like I love my space. I love being by myself. Not all the time, but like most of the time, like I really love my space. It's really like my sacred time to myself. Either escape from the world or just like focus within myself. Like just being in the basement by myself, like it didn't affect me. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, it was sort of weird not seeing the people that like I'm used to seeing every day, but like I was just chilling for the most part. Like I was just binge watching TV shows, old TV shows I like and stuff like that. I really wasn't on the video game that much. If y'all know me, I'm a big gamer and stuff like that. I wasn't on the video game that much because like throughout this process, like I was having like a chronic headache and I was just usually asleep. So like, I was like, I'm not even gonna waste my time on the game. You get what I'm saying? The second day of quarantine, it was about the same as the first. Like I wasn't as lightheaded anymore. Like the lightheadedness and the dizziness was going away periodically. And I was just really chilling for the most part. But then I think it was the second night, I really started to feel like, I started to have chills. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it just felt it felt like, you know, I was covered up in a blanket, like warm blanket, but like I started like you know, like shivering and stuff like that. I never really experienced that, like being in the bed, like shivering. You know, like you get cold and stuff like that, but I was like shivering, like, you know, but that was only for like 5-10 minutes, so it wasn't anything crazy. Day 3, still sort of dizzy, but like it wasn't anything crazy. Like I felt better. I was able to walk around a little bit more, and for the most part, like I was just chilling. I was just resting, taking my vitamins, taking my medicine, drinking fluids and stuff like that. You know, my mom, my dad, and other family members would check up on me, make sure I was good. I don't know what strand I got, but like I think I got like a light strand. Like I didn't get anything crazy. Like I think the worst strand is Delta, and I think we're on like the 5th or 6th strand now. So I probably just got like a less painful strand. This COVID thing wasn't really like anything crazy. Like I didn't, thank the Lord, like I didn't end up in the hospital, or I didn't feel any like common, like I had a little bit of shivers, I had a headache, fever at the beginning. I felt very fatigued, but I didn't feel like anything crazy, like shortness of breath or none of the symptoms that felt like I was about to die. Like I didn't feel like at any time, maybe the first day, but like I didn't really feel like I was about to die. I've had moments where like I got constipated, or I either ate something and I was on the toilet and like I was like, Lord, please get me out of this. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I felt like I was about to die because my bowel movements and stuff like that, like it just felt terrible. You know, it's just the worst pain ever. Day 4, about the same. I think day 4, when I started to sleep, like I was sweating a lot. Like day 4 and day 5, when I was sleeping at night, like I was like, and I didn't have any hot clothes on. Like I got a hoodie on right now, but I just had like a t-shirt, short shorts, you know what I'm saying? And I just started sweating like crazy. Like I was sweating more than I do at the gym. And so I'm like, yo, like, so I just took off my shirt. I was about to just sleep in my underwear, but I just slept in my shorts. I just took off my shirt and I was just sweating like crazy. Like I had to wipe down, like it didn't feel good. I was just sweaty, you know? And then after that, that was about it. And then after day 5, for the most part, I was good. Even before and when I was taking my COVID test to see if I was negative or not, my 5th day, like I still felt sick. Like, you know how you still feel sick? Like it's sort of like in your breath, but like it's still in your body. Like I still don't feel 100%. Like I felt like 70-75%. You know what I'm saying? Like I wasn't tired or fatigued, or I didn't feel dizzy. I didn't have any symptoms like that. I just felt like I ain't over this yet. And obviously I tested positive, so I was just like, whatever. So I just stayed in the basement for another 2-3 days, and then when I tested again, I felt perfectly fine. Not perfectly fine, but like I felt a lot better. I still felt congested, so like I just took some some Tylenol, but it's a special type of Tylenol. But yeah, when I was able to come out, I had to wear a mask. Like I said before, like I'm used to not wearing a mask, but I don't mind it. 3rd, the 4th, the 5th day, when I had to wear a mask, like I just got tired of get this thing off of me. Like my car is outside, so like whenever I gotta go somewhere, my car will be hot. You know what I'm saying? So I had to wear a mask in the car, you know, and then it's hot, so like it was like, nah, I gotta breathe. I put it all the way down, but like, you know, it was just too much. You know, it was too much. Yeah, that's really about it. This is my 2nd or 3rd day not wearing a mask, so and I'm completely good now. I just want to thank God that I'm good. It could have been worse. It could have been way worse than what it was. There are some things health-wise I can do better. There are some things. I'm young in this journey with this whole vegetarian, vegan thing. You know, I'm not gonna let the promise that God has given me and the vision that God has given me disrupt anything I got going on. Obviously, there's some things I can do better. Obviously, I'm young, and I'm working on that, and I'm bettering myself. And I started to feel that a little bit, you know, sort of like self-doubt, like, dang, like, what am I doing sort of crazy? But I'm gonna keep going at it, keep on bettering myself, and just continue to learn and figure out what's best for my body, and just continue to do the things that God has placed in my heart. Same thing with y'all too. Like, don't let nobody, if you know what you're doing is bettering yourself. Don't let nobody try to take that away from you. You know, don't let other people put their limitations on you, basically. Don't let the promise and the vision that God is giving you, don't let nobody try to interfere with that, you know, because you're gonna miss out on your blessing at the end of the day. You're gonna miss out on the harvest that you have sown. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's really it. I just wanted to take y'all through this journey in some sort of way. I hope y'all really enjoyed it. I got a lot of content coming up, and I'm gonna be a busy man for the rest of this year and the years to come, but I got a lot of stuff planned. Expect a lot more vlogs. I'm telling y'all this, expect a lot more vlogs. Well edited vlogs, just bangers, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of things that I've seen in my content that I want to do better, but hey, that's just part of it. It's part of progression and growing and stuff like that. So make sure you expect more vlogs and stuff like that. Just expect more great content in general. Very excited. Make sure you stay alert with Twitch streaming. I'm going to be doing Twitch streaming once I get back to South Carolina. I'll be moving back in a week, next Friday. Right now it is August 9th. Tuesday. You stay alert to Twitch streaming. Once I move back, I'm gonna have a nice little setup in my dorm and stuff like that where I'll be Twitch streaming. And we're just gonna be vibing, really. Like, we're gonna be reacting to videos, playing, gaming and stuff like that. Video games. Some of my friends come along, do some stuff. Like, we're just gonna be having fun, you know? And I'm very excited for what is to come. And I'm gonna just keep on going with this stuff, man. Like, I'm very excited, as y'all can see. Like, y'all, like, I really don't get to show this side of myself, but y'all get to see it. Make sure that you subscribe, you hit that like button, you turn on post notifications so you won't miss out on a video. I appreciate every single one of y'all guys. I don't know what my subscriber count is right now, because whenever I post a video, I just like to be done with it. Last time I checked, we was at like 74, 75 subscribers. We're almost to 100 subscribers, which to me is a big deal. I know it's not a lot. To some of y'all that got a lot of subscribers or not, it don't matter. I'm just focused on my work. Make sure you share the video as well. I appreciate every single one of y'all. I can't explain that. Like, you know, like, the support and the love that I get is amazing. And if there's anything that y'all see that I can do better, let me know. Like, I want y'all to critique my stuff, like positively critique my work. You know what I'm saying? So make sure that you tell me, hey, yo, Nick, I think you can do this better. I think you can, you know what I'm saying? And I would definitely consider it. Like, trust me, I will consider it. And also, make sure whatever you're doing in your life, just make sure that not only you're giving your all, but you remain patient. Make sure that you're focusing on your work. Once you focus on your work and you're not worried about what others are doing, you'll see the harvest that you are sowing. And don't be worried about what other people got going on. Like, I got like 70 something subscribers, almost 80 subscribers. And even at times, like, I even see the people that I look up to, like the big influencers and the YouTubers and stuff like that. Like, I see their subscriber count, and even some of the people around me, like, so like, dang, like, I wish I can get some more notoriety and stuff like that. But I'm focused on what I got going on, you know? So I just wanna tell y'all, just focus on what God has got going on for your life, because you're gonna miss out on your blessing and your opportunity. And it's a real thing, like, it happens. Like, there's nothing wrong with that, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go ahead and end out this video. I appreciate and I love every single one of y'all guys. And yeah, I'm gonna catch y'all guys later.